Welcome to Speakeasy Spirits. Today we're going to look at one very simple drink recipe and a couple of ways you can elevate it to the next level. We're talking about Jack and Coke. Welcome to Jack and Coke Level 1. Whether you're out at a dive bar, a restaurant, or a craft cocktail lounge, this one's always a good go-to. For a lot of people, Jack and Coke is just a simple order. You know what you're getting every time. Let's start by filling a tall glass with ice. To that, we're going to add 2 ounces of Jack Daniels. And we're going to top off with our Coke. Give that an easy stir to combine. There you have the Jack and Coke. That really takes me back to my younger days. I drank a lot of these with my friend Phil. Shout out to PGP Trucking. Thanks for the shirt, Phil. Wherever you're at, you just can't go wrong with a Jack and Coke. But let's say you want to kick it up to the next level. Welcome to Jack and Coke Level 2, the Lemmy. Named after Lemmy Kilmister, lead singer of Motorhead, this was his preferred way to have a Jack and Coke. We're going to make this one right in the glass. So let's start with a rocks glass and 1 large cube of ice. To that we're going to add 2 ounces of Jack Daniels. Two dashes of Angostura bitters. And give that a quick stir to combine. Then we're going to top off the glass with our Coke. Gently give that a quick mix. We don't want to foam up the Coke too much. Add a wedge of lime, and there you have the Lemmy. This one's closer to a 1-to-1 ratio of Coke to Jack. It's a lot stronger, but I think that's the way Lemmy would have liked it. The Angostura bitters add some extra spices to the Coke, brings that spice level up while keeping the sweetness down. And of course, if you feel like it, you can always add a squeeze of lime. It's very refreshing. I understand why Lemmy liked this one. Welcome to Jack and Coke Level 3, the Coke Old Fashioned. Let's say you're out at a craft cocktail bar or speakeasy and you want to take your Jack and Coke to the next level. This is how you do it. We're going to start with this Rocknar Rye. There's a lot of debate about which whiskey is right for an old fashioned. The definitive answer is whatever whiskey you like. I happen to like a rye. This Rocknar Rye is a Minnesota rye. We're going to pour 2 ounces of it. And add to our mixing glass. Then we're going to take a 1/4 ounce of this homemade Coke syrup. What I did is take 2 cans of Coke and about 4 teaspoons of sugar, and I reduced it down by half on the stove at a low simmer until we had a nice thick syrup. After that, we're going to add 2 dashes of black walnut bitters and a dash of orange bitters. Now stir that. Strain into a rocks glass. We're going to serve this one up with no ice. And for a garnish, a nice long peel of orange. And when you're cutting a peel, make sure you don't go too deep. When you get into the pith or the white part, that's where a lot of the bitterness is. We just want the essence of the orange. Express that over your glass. You can drop it in. And there you have a Coke Old Fashioned. This one is the least sweet of them. The rye really comes through, but it's tempered down with the sweetness of the Coke. The rye spices play really well with the spices in the Coke. You get that hint of orange at the end, and all in all, it's a very refined Jack and Coke. And there you have a few new takes on a very simple classic. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.